Hey guys, it's Bree, and we are going to be ranking the best shows I've been on and the not so best. So a little housekeeping before we get started. I haven't seen you guys in a couple of weeks. I did just post a haul video today, but you didn't see my face. But I haven't actually spoken to you guys on camera in about 2 weeks. I have been suffering from a eye infection. I didn't want to show you guys what I look like a couple days ago, a couple weeks ago. It wasn't cute. It's not cute. It's looking better today. It feels much better. So yeah, that's why I haven't seen you guys. Second housekeeping is some of the items that I got from Ulta in my last video. Want to just give you a follow-up on how those are doing. First, I think this is my favorite product ever. Really, this is going into my faves. The Lipstick Queen. I know I'm late to the game. You guys have probably all tried it, but if you haven't, this is the sample size. This is what it looks like, at least on me. It looks different on everybody, but it lasts all day, super moisturizing. I mean, I will wash my face at the end of the day, and in the morning I'll wake up and I'll still have a little tint. So this is long wearing. Okay, second item, guys. I am an IT Cosmetics girl. I think their brand is great. I have some palettes. Their makeup brushes are phenomenal. I enjoy their skincare, but this mascara, the Superhero, no. Just no. It's super clumpy. It's all on, I mean, this eyelid is still kind of swollen, but it got all onto my skin. The brush is super thick. This is not the mascara for me. Yeah, extremely clumpy. It's not it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, for housekeeping, that's it. Let's get into why you guys clicked on this video. As you guys know, I have been on this journey. No, that sounds stupid. I have been trying to get on as many shows as possible to give you guys feedback onto, should you try out the show? Should you be a virtual audience? Is it easy to get in onto, hard? Giving you all the details of what to expect. So I decided to rate them been on 7 shows, from 1 to 7. My notes are right here on what I think is okay to, yeah, this is the show that you should be on. So let's just get right into it. Okay, I'm going from least to the best. So number 7, and I know I'm gonna get hate for this. I really do, and I understand. The thing is, these are just my experiences. This is just my opinions. So don't hate on me too bad. This is just what I think, okay? Number 7, Ellen. So the Ellen DeGeneres show, I know you guys haven't seen a video because I had to sign a non-disclosure, so I can't talk about my exact experience, but what I can say is, for me, super tough to get onto. As you guys know, I was trying to give you updates about, I applied for 500 different shows, never heard back. Well, finally, at the end of January, I heard back, and they said, you're gonna be on the show. Awesome, great. And all I can say is, I felt like I was just watching the show on TV. Yeah, it didn't seem special. It didn't seem like, I didn't feel included. So that's, again, can't talk about anything I saw, any of that, but yeah, not my favorite. So I give Ellen a 7 for being extremely hard to get onto, and then my expectations were just nah. So number 7. Number 6, this show I think is a great show. It's just not up my alley for shows that I like to watch, and that's The View. Again, no hate to the show. I had a wonderful time on the show. When I tell you I would do it again, I just don't care for watching people debate about politics in the morning. Like, for me, that's just not something that like I want to tune into. I keep up with current events. I watch the news. I just don't feel like watching a bunch of debates in the morning. That's just my opinion. I know other people love The View. There's a reason why it's been on for so many years. So again, my experience was fantastic. It's just not my cup of tea. But yeah, as far as the experience, and I have a video about it, it was great. The community of during the commercial breaks when we would all talk, I think was one of the best communities I've been a part of as far as like talking with everybody. Everybody was super fun. It's just, then you have to sit and talk about things that aren't so happy. And I just want to watch some stuff that makes me happy, you know? Okay. So that's where I'm coming from for putting The View as number 6. Number 5 is Tamron Hall. I had a wonderful time with Tamron Hall. The only reason why I wouldn't put it higher was because for some reason I had the hardest time getting on Tamron Hall. As you guys knew, I applied and applied and applied and I never got on. And then finally I did, and they did have 1 or 2 celebrities, but it was like people that I wasn't really interested in. But what made the experience great was at the end, Tamron Hall taking time and talking to us audience members. I mean, we probably spent like 5 to 10 minutes just talking with her. The mic was live for all of us, and it was just a back and forth conversation. It was fantastic, and I will be doing Tamron Hall again. So I only did her show once, so that's why, like, the guests were, they were okay, but that experience was great. But I've had better experiences, so that's why she's at number 5. Nothing against the show, it's just I've had a lot of fun with other shows. But yeah, Tamron Hall, super sweet. The fact that she opened the mic, that's the only person who's like had a direct conversation with the audience, so that is 10 out of 10 in my book. Super appreciated. Yeah. Number 4 is Drew Barrymore. Drew Barrymore is a lot of fun. It just depends on which show you do. She has 2 types of shows. She has a live show where it's bang, 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 bang. You're in and out. You see a lot. Or you have her afternoon shows, which are not live. So it's a lot of just like an interview, sitting, waiting around, doing another thing. The interview, maybe they show 10 minutes of it on TV, but you sat there for an hour doing an interview. So it just depends on like how much time you have. So if you don't have a lot of time, do her morning show. If you do have a lot of time, afternoon show. I prefer the morning show because it's structured, whereas the afternoon show, it's not structured at all, but still a great time. She always has amazing guests. Amazing. Okay, we're here for the top 3. Number 3 is The Voice. I had so much fun, but I can't tell you guys about it because I signed an NDA. Just trust me, The Voice, sign up for it right now, especially if it's battlebacks. Oh, it's so exciting. It's so much fun. The audience guy, his job, he livens everything up. He makes it so much better when you're waiting. Yeah. Again, can't say anything about it, but go on One Iota and get yourself a ticket for The Voice. I swear it's so much fun. Number 2 is Kelly Clarkson. I love Kelly Clarkson so much, and I think what makes her show so good is first, she has amazing guests. Like, she really has some good guests. She keeps it lively. She's extremely relatable, and you get a karaoke. So you're getting a show and a concert. I love the Kelly Clarkson show. Honestly, I was torn between putting it number 1 or number 2, and I put it as number 2 just because number 1 holds a special place in my heart and it is a little biased. But honestly, number 2, Kelly Clarkson. If you haven't done the Kelly Clarkson show, I recommend you also go on 1iota and you get yourself a ticket. I've been on her show 3 times, I think, and I'm scheduled to be on her show next week. Fingers crossed. They haven't accepted it yet. That's the one thing about Kelly Clarkson show is just really if it's 1iota, which is Tamron Hall, Kelly Clarkson, The Voice, and I think I'm forgetting another show. It's getting, I don't know, it's getting extremely hard to get tickets, where like in the beginning of this I could request all these tickets and boom, I was in. And now I get an email the night before saying, sorry, you're not going to be part of the show, and you're kicked out. So yeah, 1iota, there's just so many people that are trying to be part of the shows that it's getting hard. But if you can, Kelly Clarkson, highly recommend. You will not be disappointed. It's so much fun, and you get to hear like little bloopers because she's always messing up, and so you'll just hear her go like, oh, and she'll say something, and it's extremely entertaining. So yeah, she's number 2. And then finally, my girl Wendy Williams, number 1. And you guys are probably not surprised because you know how much I love Wendy Williams. One day I want to be on her show, not as an audience member. I want to be sitting on that purple couch with her. Yeah, every time you get a sneak peek of, like, not even a sneak peek, you get a tour of the back behind the stage. Marco is extremely entertaining. He talks to everybody, and Marco's the audience man, and it's a really good time. It really is. You can audience members get preference for doing like Ask Wendy, so that's if you have a question for her, you can ask her individually on camera. She'll give you advice. They every day they do games, so you have a chance of winning something. So yeah, it's just, Wendy is a good time. If you don't like Wendy Williams, you're not gonna like being on her show. But if you appreciate Wendy, you like her humor, honestly recommend. And that's on thewendywilliamsshow.com, which I'm gonna put all of the shows down in the description, and you guys can let me know in the comments, what shows have you guys been on? Did you enjoy them? Did you not enjoy them? Do you agree with my list? Do you think, Brie, throw that list out, you're all wrong? Please let me know. And as always, if you liked this video, give it a big ol' thumbs up, please. And second, please subscribe. There's gonna be many more videos coming out. I have plans to be on hopefully a lot more shows, hopefully if they accept me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay.